Hi. So it's been quite some time. The lighting is bad. I just got home from work. It's almost 8 o'clock now, 7:40-ish. So there's that. I went to the mall after work, so I don't usually work this late. I didn't work this late. But yeah, I went to the mall because I wanted to look at the Fenty Beauty stuff for their, is it a holiday collection? I don't know, but it's a limited edition release. So I wanted to see some of it because I do want some of it, and I was gonna buy some of it. But what no one told me is that the eye pencil lip things are almost $40, and I did not realize they were that expensive, so I was not prepared to drop that much cash. So I didn't buy them yet. I will probably get them online and see if maybe I can get a discount code on Sephora or something. I don't know. Figure it out. But yeah, so I didn't buy that, but I did buy some other stuff, so I'm going to show you. I know this is a reading vlog. Oh, speaking of reading, I'm now 11% through Toil Trouble, which I did start today. I read 2 stories, basically. The first story I really liked. The second story dealt a lot with childbirth and pregnancy, which I don't really want to read about. So it was a good story, but it made me super duper uncomfortable and not in a good way. I don't know, because I just don't like reading about childbirth and pregnancy right now, or hearing anything about it actually. So that's a personal thing, but it was a good story. So that's where I am on reading. I read a little bit more of Money Diaries. I'm gonna finish that tonight, I think. Right now, I'm gonna show you the things I got, and I'm gonna eat food. I got Five Guys. I get a grilled cheese with tomato, bacon, and mushrooms because I don't eat beef, and French fries. This meal is over 1,000 calories, but who cares? Anyway, the stuff that I got: scrub from Lush. It's a plum something scrub. I don't remember. Smells good. And I got 2 candles from Bath & Body Works because there's a sale, 2 for $16. Marshmallow fireside candle, which smells really good. The one I really wanted, I forgot what it was. They didn't have it in this size, so it wasn't part of the deal. But this one smells pretty good. And frosted cranberry, mostly so I could get the deal. But yeah, they both smell pretty good. I'm starting a candle collection. I'm gonna go change, eat. Maybe I'll update you again. Maybe I won't. We'll see. Hi, it's me, Lucy, as you expected. I'm at the gym. Clearly no one's here. In the middle of my workout. I didn't update you guys this morning, but it's day 2 of the Spookathon. I didn't read on the train this morning. I'm still reading Money Diaries, which wasn't on my Spookathon TBR. Hopefully I'm gonna finish that tonight, but I don't know if I will. But right now I'm at the gym. It's 6 o'clock. I came home early to go to the gym because I'm turning into a sloth and I need some kind of exercise in my life. Anyway, but yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, and I decided I'm gonna update you guys in the gym because all of my other clips are probably gonna be in my bedroom. So, change of scenery. So for my reading, I'm 4 hours into Toil Trouble right now. I listened to a lot of it today. I listened to it while I was at work, on my way home from work, and I've been listening to it at the gym, when I was on the elliptical. I don't do the treadmill, but now I'm gonna get back on the elliptical, so I'm probably gonna listen to a little bit more of that. I'm liking it so far. I've liked all the stories. I've given all of them except for 1 4 stars, so that's good. But the plan is to finish my workout. I don't know what that means because I kind of want to stop, but I've only been here for half an hour, so I don't know. And then I'm gonna go shower, put my laundry in. The bookmarked live show is today at 7, which is an hour from now. So I want to watch that live just because it seems like fun. And so I'm probably gonna do that. At some point I have to eat in there. Maybe I'll update you guys after I do that or when I get food. I don't know what I'm gonna eat because I don't know how hungry I am. I was gonna get Chick-fil-A to undo the workout, but I don't know if I'm that hungry, so we'll see. Good morning! Just kidding. It's 6:40 in the evening. Welcome to day 3 of the Spookathon. So yeah, I forgot to update you guys this morning again. So this will probably be the only update for the day. But I did read some more after watching the bookmarked live show, which was really fun to take part in, to like watch and stuff. And then YouTube went down, so if you're on YouTube that day, you know that happened. It went down for quite a long time, and the nerd in me really wants to know what happened, because it's so rare for websites to go down like that, especially now, especially one that's owned by Google. But they probably won't tell us. But yeah, YouTube was down. I ended up reading more of Money Diaries, and I was actually 2 pages away from finishing. I didn't realize, because there was like a lot of index and acknowledgments, but like I read it on the train this morning, and I was like 5 minutes into my commute and I finished it. I was kind of annoyed by that, because I could have finished it last night, but that's fine. But yeah, I finished Money Diaries. Since that wasn't on my TBR, I'm not going to really talk about it, but I liked it, and I'll talk about it in my wrap up, and I'm going to do a video review of it, so you'll get that. That wasn't even part of my TBR. So now every book that I read will be part of my Spookathon TBR. So I'm still reading Toil and Trouble. I'm now like 52%, like I'm a little over halfway through. I'm still liking it. I'm enjoying the stories, and yeah, that's really all I can say about that. And I started Life Like, is that what the book is called? By Jerry Kristoff, on the train this evening. I'm only 3% of the way through, so I don't really have an opinion, but that's how my reading's going. I'm going to maybe eat dinner, probably watch some more YouTube videos, try and edit a video, because I've been having a lot of issues. I don't want to talk about it, but yeah, I've been having a lot of issues, and that's my evening plans. And then read more of Life Like, or start the 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hugo. I don't know which one's gonna happen. I'll let you know. It's me again, laying down this time. I haven't read anything still. I've just been sitting on my computer watching YouTube videos. Now I have a story that's probably TMI, but I just want to share it. Don't even know if you can see my face, because I'm laying down, but whatever. I went to go take a shower. And, you know, before you take a shower, sometimes, you know, you gotta use the bathroom. So I went to use the bathroom. And while I was on the toilet, I heard like a metal sound. And at first I was like, what was that? So then I was like, oh, like maybe one of my bobby pins like fell out of my hair. So like I wasn't worried about it. So then I stand up and I like look in the toilet to see if like it fell in the toilet. And it did fall in the toilet. And guess what? It wasn't a bobby pin. It was my belly button ring. That's just my story time. I will start reading eventually soon. I don't know. I don't know why I can't catch a break here. I forgot I was vlogging. So there's that. I'm currently sitting at my desk watching YouTube videos. And then I realized, YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. I'm vlogging. And that's when I pulled out my phone to, you know, take this clip. I forgot to update you guys again this morning. So what have I done today, reading wise? Today, I'm still reading Toil and Trouble. I'm 8 hours in now. I still really like it. It was really good. The last story I read really messed me up. It had like an open ending. I want the ending so bad. I started the 7.5 lives of, no, what's it called? Yeah, the 7.5 deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. On the train this morning. I'm like 22 pages in, so not that far, but it was kind of confusing to me a little bit. Just how it starts is a little confusing, so yeah, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure if that was the best pick for a readathon. I'm not sure it's gonna go by quickly, but whatever. Yeah, it's 7:25 right now, so I'm gonna finish watching this YouTube video, and then hopefully by like 8 or whatever, I'll start reading for the night. I also have my period, which might be TMI, but I am in a lot of pain right now, so we'll see what happens. I might just lay in my bed and watch YouTube videos. Last night, I actually fell asleep on top of my covers before like I just fell asleep at like 8:30, and then I woke up at like midnight, and I was like, shit. So that could happen again. I finally figured out why I was so tired and sad all the time. You know, the period came. Good morning. It is day 5 of the Spookathon. Woo! And I still haven't finished one book for the Spookathon. I finished Money Diaries, but that wasn't for the Spookathon. But I'm almost done with Toil and Trouble. I'm now 9 hours in. There's 11.5 hours, so I only have 2.5 hours left, which is good. I'm still enjoying it. Like I said, I enjoyed all the stories. It is 9:30 a.m., which means I'm late for work. Yeah. I'm not really late. There's no set time I have to be at work, but I don't usually go in this late. But yeah, it is what it is. So I'm gonna leave. Oh, I was supposed to make lunch. I guess I'm not making lunch. So yeah, I'm gonna go to work now, and I'll probably listen to more of Toil and Trouble. Oh, I also read like 10 pages of, what is it? the 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hugo. So yeah, I'm on chapter 5 now. Still no concrete feelings or whatever. Hello. That's it. That's the whole vlog. Hello. I just threw a blanket. So it is 7:09 p.m. I'm at my desk. I've been home from work for a little bit. Yeah, and I've just been trying to edit my September wrap-up, which is up by now. I'm saying it. I'm speaking it into existence. And I'm also watching some YouTube videos because that's how I edit videos now. I usually do like a first pass, or if I'm just feeling lazy, I do like a first pass where I cut out like a long clips of silence or just like ums and stuff so I can watch YouTube videos while I'm doing it. Then I do like a second pass where I actually like watch myself. So right now I'm doing the first pass and I'm watching YouTube videos. I'm watching Sarah Within an Age. I'll probably do like a little fun clip with music of me doing that. I don't know if it's gonna be fun or not, but I'm gonna try and do that. And yeah, with my reading, I'm still reading Toil Trouble. I'm on the last story. I'd probably finish that tonight if I chose to. I probably won't though. The story that I just finished, which is called The Garen Girls. So I'm not sure who wrote it, but The Garen Girls was a really, really good story. That one I think is my favorite of the anthology. Yeah, I'm just gonna edit right now. I'm gonna order my gourmet meal, which will probably be McDonald's. I was going to watch either Riverdale or How to Get Away with Murder tonight, but it's already getting dark, as you can probably see by my trash lighting. And I'm a scaredy cat, so I really don't like to watch those things at night, even though they come on at night. I will continue reading the 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. It is so hard for me to remember that title because of the 7 husbands. Damn, there's so many titles. I don't know, I keep forgetting it, but I'm on page 42 now, so it's definitely slow going. I'm gonna try and finish this weekend, but I probably won't finish it. I'll probably only have one official Spookathon book read, but it'll be Toil Trouble, which actually completes all the challenges, so I'll still have one. I have made no progress in life, like I haven't even opened that book. Good morning, it is day 6 of the Spookathon. In my last clip, you would have seen I went to a coffee shop this morning because it's not actually morning. So right now I'm getting ready to film a video, a couple videos, not sure yet. So I'm getting ready to film and I thought I'd do like a get ready with me update you guys on what I've been reading. And also, I don't know, I'll tell you guys what I've been wearing on my makeup. So I am on page 147 of the 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. So I read a decent amount. That was my bed, by the way. I didn't just throw my book on the floor. I've made it a decent way through. It's like a little less than 500 pages, I think. How do I feel so far? I like it. So I was on Twitter and I saw something like a review someone else wrote of that book about how it was fat shaming, and I didn't read the review, but I saw the tweets. I had already started reading it and I hadn't really noticed anything, but now I've seen probably what they're talking about in the review. I'm planning to read the review after I finish reading it, and I am keeping the idea of fat shaming in mind, and I think I definitely found what they were talking about. So yeah, that's kind of disappointing. Also, I would say, if you haven't already heard a synopsis for this book, do not seek one out because it made it really confusing for me when I started reading it. I think the synopsis gives away way too much and then you spend like the first half of the book looking for things that like don't show up. Like I'm on page 150 and like what the synopsis says has just like fully formed. And that was concealer. As you can tell, when I film nowadays, I don't put on foundation. I don't know. I'm also trying to see if this concealer breaks me out because I think it might. So I haven't been wearing it, so I'm going to put it on today, see how that works. And so that's my bookish update. I haven't listened to any more of Toil and Trouble. Right now, as I'm putting on my makeup, I'm getting ready to film. I think I'm going to film a book haul and maybe a review video. I don't know. It depends on how I feel about the lighting. Okay, so as you saw in the last clip, I did at least one of the things that I said in the clip before that. So I finished Toil and Trouble, edited by Jessica Spotswood and Tess Sharp. I also did my hair. It took 5 years as predicted. It's now 8:47. I haven't eaten dinner yet. But back to Toil and Trouble. So I finished it. I really liked the anthology. I gave it 4 stars as you saw. I finished writing my review. And yeah, I really liked it. Most of the stories I enjoyed. My favorite stories were The Well Witch by Kate Hart. Well, I'm not sure what time period it's set in exactly. It is about a girl who's mixed. Part Native American, part white, I think. And she's living on the land and she's in the middle of the desert kind of area. So there's not a lot of water around, but that's okay for her because she is a water witch, which she inherited from her mom. And some new people come to her like farm area, and it's about like what happens after that. Love Spell by Anna Marie Mecklemore. This just proves to me even more that I really need to read one of her books because I read a story from her in the last anthology, which I think was The Radical Element, which is like a similar type of anthology. And I loved her story in that too. In this one, her story follows a girl who is from like a family of witches. Their magic heals heartbreak. My third favorite story, I have 3 favorites, which I feel like is a good like thing for an anthology, was The Garen Girls by Emery Lord, which kind of makes me want to read one of Emery Lord's other books. But this one is about sisters, and it deals with like an abusive romantic relationship, but it's mostly about the sisters, and it's really good. That's my review of Toil and Trouble. I did it while looking a little bit crazy. I don't know. But that's it. So for the rest of the night, I am hopefully gonna read more of The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle, and I'm gonna try and start editing this vlog because I want to get it up on Monday instead of being 5 years late as I am with everything else. It's the last day of Spookathon. Woo or boo, depending on how you're feeling, I guess. I don't know. It's 1:37 p.m. I've been awake for a while. First, last night I got my owl crate. And I really want to open it, but I wanted to open it on camera. But my roommate is home, so I kind of don't want to film a video, but we'll see. Maybe I'll just get over my fears. But I really want to open my owl crate. I'm like staring at it. I want to open it so bad. So whenever I do get that video up, I will link the unboxing down below. Reading wise, I am now on page 198. I tried to get to page 200 last night, but it was like 2 a.m. So I went to bed. But yeah, I'm on 198. I'm still very intrigued by the mystery. I want to read it. My issue with the book right now is like the character motivation doesn't make sense exactly, or one of the motivations, because there are like multiple for why what's happening is going on, but like the main character, his motivation for doing something I don't want to spoil is like doesn't really make sense to me. It seems like very shallow, I guess. So yeah, but other than that, I really want to know what's gonna happen. So right now I just spent the morning like trying to clean up a little bit. I made my bed. I put my lights on my bookshelf, even though there are no books on it still. There's some books now. Can't really see it probably, but I'll try and show you a clip later. But right now I'm gonna try and conduct my own reading sprint because I don't think there's a Spookathon one happening now. I'll check. If there is one, I'll do that. but if not, I'm gonna do my own 25-minute reading sprint, and then I'm gonna like go back and forth between like cleaning up and reading for a little bit, for a couple hours maybe,